Good morning, everyone. Thanks for attending, thanks for coming, and your commitment to attend this workshop. And now we have a word with Mr. Abdelkader Shahabi, the General Secretary for General Federation Bahrain Trade Union. Please, Mr. Abdelkader. Yeah, and if it's in Arabic, you can have it translated. You can put the headphones on your ears and everything, it will be clear.
بس ننتظر شوي يحطون اوكي ترجمة اوكي يسمعون والله السماعات قوية أنا أسمع هني الصوت. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أسعد الله صباحكم بكل خير. بالبداية نرحب بالأخ هلموت الرئيس فريدريج إبرت وبالأخت أسماء المنسق الإقليمي للمؤسسة فريدريج إبرت المينا، ونرحب بكل الحضور وبأعضاء الأمانة العامة وبالضيوف وبالخصوص سندقال. شكرا لكم جميعا. في هذا المؤتمر اللي اليوم نبتدي فيه الورشة التمهيدية لهذا الموضوع، نحن في الاتحاد العام لنقابات عمال البحرين متمسكون بالدفاع عن الأعمال المنزلية. الأعمال المنزلية تمثل فئة وازنة بالعمل بالبحرين وبالخليج العربي. لذلك احنا عملنا هذا المؤتمر بصورة سنوية مكررة مع إضافة تطوير لهذا القطاع. هذا المؤتمر فيه إضافتين، بالإضافة للرعاية الرسمية من سعادة وزير العمل وحضور مؤسسات المجتمع المدني وحضور إقليمي ودولي. احنا اضفنا مثل هذه الورشه اللي قاعدين نتكلم عنها اليوم بالمختصين والمعنيين بالاعمال المنزليه وبقطاع الاعمال المنزليه. نبني على هذا النموذج كل الايجابيات اللي ممكن نستقيها من تجربه سندقال وغيرها من التجارب الجزئيه اللي كنا نعمل فيها في السابق. عملنا حضور نسبة معينة، كان يحضر في حدود 20 من العمالة المنزلية في المؤتمرات السابقة. حاولنا نطور هذه الحضور لمناقشة المعنيين بالشأن في هذا القطاع. لما أجي مجرد نعطي نظرة عامة عن قطاع العمالة المنزلية على مستوى العالم، احنا نمثل في منطقة الخليج تقريبا 20% من القوى العاملة. لذلك هو قطاع مهم بالنسبة عندنا بالخليج العربي. عندنا بالبحرين التفاوت، ساعة يروح فوق 100,000 يشكل ما يقارب 20% من العمالة المهاجرة عندنا بالبحرين، وساعة يقل بناء على الوضع الاقتصادي. لذلك احنا نبي نوصل رسالة بأن هذا القطاع اللي يمثل الحد الأدنى أو الفئة الأقل قدرة والأكثر هشاشة من كل القطاعات، هاي لازم نعترف فيها. ولكن بالتجمع اللي احنا قاعدين نسويه والأمل مالنا في تشكيل النقابة، هل نحن نستطيع إقامة نقابة عامة للأعمال المنزلية؟ هذا السؤال الجوهري اللي على مدار سنوات نعيد ونكرر. الصعوبة الأساسية اللي موجودة عند كل العالم هي أن عدد الأعمال المنزلية مساوي لعدد أصحاب العمل، وهذا التحدي كبير. وطريقة الوصول إلى هذا الكم الهائل، أنا أتكلم عن بالبحرين عندنا عشرات الآلاف في بلد صغير، على مستوى الخليج تقريبا في حدود 5 ملايين عمالة منزلية. فلذلك هذا العدد الكبير قوة في حال تجمعهم وضعف في حال تشتت. فاحنا نبي مساعدة الجميع، أي شخص بأي مقدار نقدر نتواصل معه ونشكل نقابة عامة للأعمال المنزلية عندنا بالبحرين. هذا السؤال اللي احنا لازم نجاوب عليه اليوم في النهاية بعد الظهر، هل نستطيع؟ هذا الهم الكبير مع هاي المؤتمر. احنا نشكر طبعا في مؤسسة فريدريك جبرت لاهتمامه بهذا الموضوع الهام نعتبره، وهذا مؤشر لما ارفع من مستوى الفئة الأكثر هشاشة بالمجتمع أكيد بيكون رافعة لبقية القطاعات، هذا الشيء أكيد. فهذا مؤشر وقت اللي الظروف والاعتبارات لفئة العمال المنزلية يكون في انتهاكات، في سوء ظروف عمل، في عدم احتياطات حتى في الصحة والسلامة، في التشريعات، فأكيد بقية القطاعات بتكون على انحدار. لذلك احنا نبي نرفع من الفئة الأقل من شان ترتفع بقية القطاعات إلى مستويات أكبر. اليوم ما ممكن شخص يقول أنا غير معني بهذا القطاع. اليوم هذا القطاع إذا تصير فيه مشكلة كل القطاعات بتكون فيه مشكلة، كل الأشخاص بيتضررون، من الطفل اللي في المنزل، من الموظفة، من الموظف، من المؤسسة، من الوزارة المعنية، كل البلد تنشل وقت اللي يكون فيه عدم عمل صحيح إلى فئة الأعمال المنزلية. وخلوا واحد يجرب، كلكم تعرفون وقت اللي يكون فيه أي إشكال للعامل المنزلي في أي منزل من المنازل اللي عندنا، في يعني بين قوسين مجرد إشارة، في واحد من الأشخاص يقول تمرض زوجته ولا تمرض الشغالة. يعني محور العمل المنزلي هو الدافع لبقية القطاعات، لازم نؤمن في هذا الموضوع. لذلك هذا السلامة وصحة العمل للعامل المنزلي هو الانطلاقة في كل يوم، في كل صباح كل يوم لبقية القطاعات، لازم نؤمن في هذا الشيء. المدرسة والطلاب، العمال، الموظفين، كل القطاعات بتطلع من الصباح لما يكون في عمل صحيح في أي منزل من المنازل عندنا سواء في البحرين أو في أي مكان. وبعطيكم تجربة الكورونا شلون أثرت على كل القطاعات. هو الكورونا مرض المفروض في القطاع الصحي فقط وفقط. احنا كنا في السابق مثل التيفوئيد، الكوليرا، غيره من الأمراض اللي نكون معالجتها في القطاع الصحي، لكن امتد إلى قطاع النقل، قطاع الإنشاءات، التجارة بكل أنواعها وبكل أشكالها. حتى لما نتوسع في ما يخالف شوي نطلع على الحرب الأوكرانية، أحد متوقع أنه بيصير في هذا الارتفاع في الأسعار والشح في المواد الغذائية والكل قاعد تنتشر بالتدريج لما وصلت إلى كل العالم، وبيتضررون من الفئة الأبعد مثلا من الأفقر مثل أفريقيا. فمثل هذا الموضوع احنا دائما في الاتحاد العام لنقابات عمال البحرين عندنا منهج الوقاية خير من العلاج. لازم نركز على هذا القطاع. كل الشركاء الاجتماعيين، أصحاب عمل وعمال وحكومة، لابد التركيز على هذا القطاع وتصحيحه والعناية فيه ومراقبة كل الجوانب، التكاليف، الظروف المعيشية، التشريعات، الأجور، الصحة والسلامة المعنية بالظروف اللي يعمل فيها هذا الموظف. كل هذه الجوانب معنية فيها الشركاء الاجتماعيين بالتساوي، كل من يتحمل مسؤوليته، وإلا بتتدرج المشاكل. مثل اليوم لما نتكلم عن الفيزا المرنة، احنا متكلمين قبل 5 سنوات عن الموضوع، مو محتاجين ننتظر 5 سنوات وبعدين تصير هاي الاشكالات اللي اليوم قاعده تصير. وتكلمنا في المجالس الثلاثيه عن اصلاح سوق العمل، وحطينا رؤيه الاتحاد، وتكلمنا عن التامينات وحطينا رؤيه الاتحاد في اصلاح صناديق التامين الاجتماعي، وتكلمنا عن الاجور. كلها من مبادرات الوقايه خير من العلاج، ولكن مع الاسف الامور تراوح مكانها مع الوقت. لذلك نلاحظ تأزم كل الجوانب في سوق العمل، كل مختلف جوانبها، لما يصير فيه عطالة متزايدة، معدل بطالة مرتفع، ظروف عمل، أجور متدنية، حالة اجتماعية متردية، عدالة اجتماعية مفقودة. وهذه اللي احنا نحذر فيه من سنة وأكثر لكي لا نقع في المحذور. برجع إلى موضوع الأعمال المنزلية وأهميتها وإمكانية التوحد. احنا ممكن اليوم نسوي عملية تقييم إلى كل الفترة اللي ماضية، وهل بالإمكان تشكيل النقابة مثل النقابات الثانية أو بدرجة معينة، ولكن لازم نروح خطوة قدام. وبأكد على اليوم البرنامج اللي معني فيه بصورة رئيسية الصحة والسلامة المهنية في موقع العمل اللي هو المنزل والمطبخ، بالخصوص اللي بيعني فيه الأعمال المنزلية، والجانب الثاني إن شاء الله بناقش فيه الأمور التشريعية. الخصوصية اللي دائما يذكرونها في دول مجلس التعاون الخليجي غير مبرر لعدم التصديق للاتفاقية 189. ما دام أن في خصوصية وهي تنقل الموظف المعني بالأعمال المنزلية من الصورة السلبية للإيجابية، ليكن التصديق على الاتفاقية 189 والتأكيد على أن ظروف العامل المنزلي في منطقة الخليج إيجابية. ما عندنا مانع، بالعكس ليكن. فنتمنى من خلال هاي الورشتين إن شاء الله اللي بتكون فيها الأولى من الاتحاد العام والثانية من الاتحاد الدولي للأعمال المنزلية مخرج لنقاش جدي، نقاش جدي للدفاع وتحصين الأعمال المنزلية بالخليج وبالخصوص عندنا بالبحرين. شاكر لكم حسن استماعكم، وشاكر لمؤسسة فريدريش إبرت، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
شكرا أستاذ عبد القادر. والحين عندنا كلمة من هلمت اللي يشير مدير البرنامج الإقليمي للنقابات من مؤسسة فريدريش إبرت. Please Mr. Helmut, we have to have a word from you. Yeah, come in. Yes. And we would like to refer that Friedrich Ebert is the organization that always supports us in this workshops, conferences, okay? And especially I have to thank Ms. Asma Qitouni, the regional program manager. She is always updated with us. She is doing this effort and hard work. Raise your hand, Ms. Asma. She is the one. She is always updated in everything, and we are giving her a lot of effort. And now with Mr. Helmut. Thank you.
So, good morning. It's a pleasure for me that you give me the opportunity this morning, probably first of all, to exchange you a bit more. Who was Friedrich Ebert? And you might wonder that now Helmut coming from Tunis with Asma and talking to you about Friedrich Ebert. Friedrich Ebert was a person very important for the German history. He was the son of a craftsman. So, and there was a time also in Germany where people working as craftsmen, as domestic workers, had not many rights. So, and at this decisive time in the German history, he became one of the leaders of the trade union movement and the movement, a political movement close to the Social Democratic Party. These are the origins of the Friedrich-Ebert Stiftung. The Friedrich-Ebert Stiftung, a foundation which has now the possibility to work, I would say, in around 100 countries all over the world, and unifying our interests to support people that they can have a live and life in dignity. So these are our origins. Osma Helmut coming from Tunisia, because we have a regional project working together with our friends and colleagues from the trade union movement. So here in Bahrain with the General Federation of the Bahraini trade unions, and also we work with quite a few civil society organizations like the International Domestic Workers Federation. So our origins come from a person who was finding that everybody, every man, every woman has an equal right to participate in a dignity life in their societies. These are our origins. Concretely now, my colleague from the Bahraini trade union movement mentioned it already. So there are several things which are important for your situation. You come from country of origins where the foundation, most of the countries where you are coming from, we have also local or national offices where we work with the same objectives. So we think each member of the society has the right to have an equal opportunity to participate in this society. As we can now see, especially my colleagues working on the ground, things become a bit complex and difficult if you want to make it workable. So, and if you want to have an impact, that things really change. And in this, I think, what are core and what is important, that our friends from the trade unions, from domestic workers, now they try to collect interest and to translate this interest via regulations in a positive impact of your life and of your work. So we are talking about ILO Convention 189 and also ILO Convention of 190, where, so some would say, so this is in the political arena, some say macro level. These are commitments of governments that they want to respect in their countries, or they want to introduce regulations as a reference which is clear where we want to go. Now, as we also know, the way from a political reference to an impact at a working condition is a bit far, and here it comes that it is very important what you are doing today. So our friends try to mobilize you, try to support you, to say also only if you take your own interest into your hands and you try to organize your interests, you will have a better implementation of these regulations and you will contribute to a better possibility for you to participate and to be respected. So I hope that today this will give you a push of motivation to see you are important at the place where you are. And you will become more important if you add also some tools which our friends from domestic workers, from the trade union might give you. So there are tools of knowledge. So knowledge is a very important tool. At the same time, how do you translate knowledge into action? And how do you connect action with a network? So you know it better than I do the realities where you went through. So you went through certain realities. You come from your country of origins with quite a few challenges. And I think it was very clear for you, your networks were very important for you. And also to realize, okay, which are networks which are supporting me, and probably are there also networks who try to exploit me. And you want to stick together with the networks which supports you. So take from here knowledge, take the possibility to translate this knowledge to concrete tools, add this to your motivation, and then march with your network that you can say, everybody has the right to be treated with dignity, and everybody can contribute that our small planet, our big country Bahrain, our big region becomes a place where everybody thinks that he is taken on board to influence the development of the community and of himself. So I want to thank once more our colleagues from the trade union movement in Bahrain, our colleagues from the domestic workers, my colleague Asma, having been here already several times, I think. Okay, I myself, I have the chance to work with the foundation for a bit more than 30 years in 6, 7, 8 countries, Sub-Sahara Africa, and now since some time here in the MENA region. Deliver me, please, the proof of all the 300 things what I have just said, that I'm right, and that I will see when I'm going to chat again with my colleagues here, that you have taken this initiative to improve concretely not only your situation, but saying we are also contributing positively to the Kingdom of Bahrain, because you have taken us as an equal member of the society here, and we add not only a value as an equal member of the society, we contribute also to the development of the country. Last thing, I'm also sure you are Instagramming, Yahooing, whatever, back to your countries of origin. So you have also a responsibility, in my opinion, to bring some kind of reality to your brothers, sisters, parents back in the country of origin, and saying, listen, the trip I have made now, not everything is like that they are telling you there, and not everything is like that, and it needs that we are also honest to ourselves about realities, and it doesn't bring us an additional value if we are transporting stories which are too far away from realities. So bring also a reality back into your countries of origin, but also the reality that you have come here, so I have taken my own responsibility to become a member, a valuable member of the community where I am. Good luck and all the best, not only for today, but also for the future action plans with the Domestic Workers Federation and the General Federation of Bahrainian Trade Unions. Only if you can others to resample and also to support the movement, you can have an impact. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Helmut. And now, to prove that we are a unit, that we are taking a group picture together. All together, please come to the stage for the group picture. Everybody, please. And there is they give you some T-shirt, right? If you can wear it, it will be better. If you would love to wear it. If it's not, it's okay. Loudly, I cannot hear. So safety and home and the rights of organizing. So did we hear some words about organizing and the rights to be an organized from Mr. Abdul Qadir, from Mr. Helmut? We have heard about it, right? Yes. So thank you. He finished for me the rest of the workshop. That's it. We are organized. We are here to know our rights also. Do you know why we are here today? Yes, it's good. No, it's better. You know why we are here today? No, good. Yes, it's good. No, it's better, because if no, you have more motivation to know why I am here. So yes, okay. We are here, the rights. We have here rules. We have regulation. But we need you to claim it. We are the people, and we are supporting you. We are going to fight for the rules and the regulation. We are needing for you only to claim your rights. Is it okay? Yes. Don't fight for it. We are here for fighting, okay? You only claim it. Come here and claim it. And inshallah, after we finish our session, we will have to do a domestic worker union, okay? Put it in your mind. Let's take action about it. And then, what is before the regulation? The safety. We know about safety, right? Yes. Is it important? Yes. It's important or very important? Very important. Okay. I need one mic, please, from the cameras, guys. بغيت مايك أو مايكين حق الموجودين. في مايك؟ أبي مايك. Okay. So safety is important. Everybody is talking about safety, okay? And then this month, October month, is about what? The pink month. The pink month, right? So safety, is it including only the place that we are working? Safety, is it only the way or the place I'm working? No. It's including also our health, our mental health, right? Now, my name is Hiba Salim, okay? Call me Hiba, please, okay? And now we'll start with it. Okay, fire escapes. Here we have a fire escape. We have when there is a fire or emergency, because today also we are talking about safety. And whatever, any place you are going also, you should know any place, not here, anywhere you are going. It's simply things that you should know where is the safety things. Here in the hotel, we have the stairs you can go if any emergency happens. Toilets also, you know where is it, okay? Breaks, that we have a break. Thank you. خلوا على الطاولة الله يخليك واحد هني وواحد هني. A break, lunch after 2 o'clock we are having the lunch. Questions, any question you have it, okay? I will be thankful to be asked. Good? Any question you can stop me and you can ask. تمام? And see? Talking over others. Please don't disturb us when we are talking. We have a lot of time to talk later. Good? And ladies, we love to talk. We love to talk, really. Respect other points of view. We should respect other points of view, even if I'm not agree with it. Timekeeping. If we don't talk, we will get to the right time to finish. Phones on silent. Is it all phones are silent? Yes. You're better than me. My phone is not on silent. You're better than me. I will do it on silent. Okay? Okay. Okay. The agenda today, it's about healthy lifestyle. Healthy lifestyle. When we are talking about healthy lifestyle, I gave you an example about this month is what? The pink month. That's why here it's not showing, but my agenda, this one, I'm doing it pink regarding to this month also. We cannot forget it. Okay. Rules and our responsibility. Hazard, risk, and control. You know the meaning of hazards? Hazards. You know? All of you? All of you also? You don't know? Please tell me I don't know. Excellent. Who don't know also the meaning of hazard? Danger. And what else? Everybody knows that hazard is danger? So hazard is warning or danger. Or, okay, so, and we have risk So what is risk? If it's hazard is warning, what is risk? Combination between this. Yes, okay. So we have hazard, we have risk, and we have controls. And also we have rules and regulation, which they cover it, خلاص. Okay? Okay. 5 minutes, only 5 minutes. Explain to me what you are seeing in this picture. Octopus? So a woman can be like an octopus. She has 2 hands, but she's doing multiple tasks.
Multitask job.
Yes. Be proud of yourself. You have 2 hands, you are doing this all. Okay, what else? Somebody count for us the 5 minutes. Who will take the responsibility to 5 minutes? I want 5 minutes. Who will do it? I want 5 minutes. Somebody to count for me. This is 5 minutes, then you will stop us. You. Okay? What is this? What you can see more? Put the mic, let them listen to you. So we said it's multitasking, right? Yes. She is doing a lot of job in one time or multi-time, okay?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, this is happening actually in every employee. That, for example, you are an accountant. Then your boss will ask you to do something like it's not on your job title
description.
Or, yeah.
So sometimes you are doing other job, not including your job. Thank you, Allah. And the other opinion? Multitasking.
Yeah, she's multitasking, and all the woman is like a superwoman.
Superwoman.
Yes.
But if I am superwoman, when I'm doing multitasking, what will happen to me? Tired. And it's possible sick and exhausted and sweating also. I'm sweating. I'm doing these things. I'm sweating. I'm doing efforts and over fatigue and stress. Thank you. Stress and depressed and okay. We have here. Do we have here domestic workers? Yes. Hello. Okay, domestic workers. Other job titles you are handling? What? Waiters. You have here waiters? Yes. Okay. So in this kind of job and doing another job, what you are working, dear? An accountant. That's why you gave example for the accountant, huh? Okay. So in this work, we are doing a lot of job, and especially who is working in the factories, and who is working in industrial, and who is working outside, and also inside the house. Domestic workers, when they are working, the ladies, we are doing lot of effort. Yes. So first of all, we will get tired. Second of all, we are sweating a lot. And is it Bahrain always raining and snowing? No, Bahrain is what? Hot country. It's very hot country. Okay. So also this is all. It's lead for us to pay attention to our hygiene, right? We are always to take bath. We are taking a lot of bath in one day. Okay. Especially who's working also in places that need to be a very level of hygiene, like we are working. She is cooking, right? Yeah. So before we are cooking, we should also clean and do our hands. Yes. Do you know? Baby, we are handling baby. And in the house, there is germs more than outside, right or no? Yes. That's more of the studies. They say there is 2 places at the house. They include a lot of microbes and germs. Where and where? Kitchen and? Which one is more? Which one is more? Some of you toilet and some of you? Kitchen. Agree, kitchen. Yes. Kitchen is germs more than toilet. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
more. That's why we need to be hygiened always, to be cleaned always, right? Because we are the one who's cooking. We are the one who's cutting. They are one who is feeding also, right? And if you remember in Corona, what is the most important thing? It was thought about it.
Personal hygiene.
Personal hygiene. So personal hygiene is it's a must. Not a requirement, it's a must. So health lifestyle. So what is a personal hygiene? To keep your body clean, washed, and in a good way. Why? As we said, we prepare food. We are washing toilets. We are touching our hands, okay? Hand to the garbage, because you are spending long hours. A lot of your effort is doing, and we are also in the other side, and we are in a hot country. Okay. They are saying, practicing good body hygiene help you to feel good about yourself. Agree or no?
Agree.
Agree? Yes. So when I'm taking care of myself, I will feel better? Yes. Okay, fine. We agree. But which is important for, we have the health and we have the mental. The question should be answered. Mental health, is it important as the body health? And what is that connection? And this one, 5 minutes, okay? You will write it. Each table, we will write it, and each table, one of it, he will represent it for me 5 points, even if the 5 points is similar, but you can explain it in your own way. Why your mental health is important, and what is if this affected on your health, on your body. Again, do you want me to ask again? Is it clear, the question?
Yes, clear.
Is it clear? 5 minutes, please. And 5 points each table, one representative will talk about it. Tamam? Count for me the 5 minutes. Your good name?
Ria.
Ria, and my name is? Yes, shukran. Five things. Okay?
Yeah, ano ba siya?
شكرا.
One by one tayo.
Banda siya.
So, ilalagay mo dyan. Makikita. Sige, kasi ang
Mabanda
kasi
siya.
dyan, pagka, kunyari, sa atin, OFW tayo, sama dun yung, ano natin, tawag doon, yung namimiss natin yung pamilya natin, kasama yung sa mental health. So, pagka, naapektuhan din yung health natin, 1 point doon yung, being away from the family. Tapos, yung mental din, hindi tayo makapagtrabaho ng maayos pag may iniisip tayo. Diba? Distraction. Yeah. Stress. Ang mga suggestion nyo para mailagay ko?
There may quotes na health is wealth. So, ganun siya ka-importante sa atin. Kasi once na our mental health is weak, so everything was
Follow.
Nag-follow na siya.
So, ang tanong niya kasi, important, equal ba siya ng
kung equal ba ang health
Yeah,
at saka
important.
yung mental health. It's very important.
Yeah.
Because our mind, if our mind is not connected, kung hindi siya nag-work,
So we need to care.
hindi din mag-work ang body.
Like that, no? We need to care.
Nag-agree po kayo na pag yung mind po natin hindi siya nag-work properly. Our body also is not working properly.
So, ang suot ko dito, mind is the most,
We must be control ourselves so that the mental is
So, ibig sabihin, yung mind natin is parang siya yung mechanism niya. Or the central,
Siyang nagdadala eh.
yeah, central focal point ng ano natin, ng
So
lahat ng ginagawa natin.
ourselves.
Yeah, kasi kung walang mind, hindi tayo nasa tamang pag-iisip. Wala. Even wala lang mag-hire sa atin na umbaliw tayo.
Siya ang makina eh. Siya ang maandas.
Ito ang puno eh.
So assume that tayo, nag-work tayo dito, tapos hindi natin pinangalagaan yung ano natin, yung ating kaisipan. Makaka-apekto yun in the future natin. Kasi
Saka yung mental health kasi, pagka kasama na rin yun, connected mo sa
yeah,
brain.
ito nga po yung mind is the central
The control system.
Ganun na lang. Is the control of our system.
the controller.
So that hindi ma-destroy yung
In the whole system of our body. Mental health is it important? Of course. 100%. Pagbaliw ko, ang tatanggap sa'yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Kasi po, sino bang employer na gusto mag-hire ng baliw? Diba? So, ang ano po kasi doon, yung effect niya, it's not only for the meantime, it will be on the future. Like, for example, kung nasa ibang bansa ka, tapos umuwi ka ng baliw, diba? Pati yung mga anak mo, apektado din, diba?
2 minutes more. 2 minutes more, madam.
We are commitment to the
5 minutes.
Madam Heba.
Heba. Yes, Heba. Again and again. My name is Heba. Fine. Let's start. So start with the mic. Please, you stand and you tell me please listen that when he or she will say her opinion, you tell me if you are agree or not agree. Tamam? Yeah. No. We need another representative. You are handling him everything, huh? See, ladies, what they are doing? Because you are good, they are handling you everything.
You're the one.
Yalla. Yes. Agree or please listen to her. So the question, mental health, is it important or not?
It's important, madam.
Yes. Heba.
Because it's
Heba.
because it will affect our personal and future life. Like as an OFW, if you are distracted from your family, you miss them, so your brain is not working properly, and it will affect also it's distracted in your job, and at the same time, thinking about the family is totally distracted, and your what you call this one, mind is not working properly. So when your mind is not working properly, it affects your immune system, and when the immune system is not working well, also it will affect the brain. So this is what my opinion.
What do you think?
Important.
What do you think? It will affect your immune system when you are stressed? Yes. Yes, okay. So you are agree with her. You are agree with her point. Not agree? Not agree? There is table, they are not agree. Huh? Who is not agree? You have the right to be not agree. It's okay. Agree? All agree? Who is not agree? You are not agree? You are agree. For sure, if it's you are the health lifestyle or the distress, it will lower your immune system. Regarding also, I will take little bit example about the pink month. There is some studies that they have said there is genetic and there is other things it's not known, and there are the stress and as you mentioned, this is the main factors of getting a lot of people, not only the pink month, a lot of other disease from the cancer to be more and more. Yeah, sure, it's immune. It's will lower your immune. Please, a good clap for them. It's a very good point. Be careful about yourself. Be careful about yourself. Other point, please. This table, come in. Yeah. Mike. So we have that if you are stressed, your immune will be lower, your body immune, it will be lower, and you become sick. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity.
Heba, please.
Thank you, Heba.
Thank you.
Thank you for correction.
Okay. Listen to her, please. Okay.
I think another point is being traumatized.
Traumatized.
Yes,
okay.
Being traumatized. When you're mentally traumatized, you can't handle any other thing properly. For instance, when you have a boss who is not really that sympathetic with you, or who is really not that tolerant with the little mistakes you do, because there are some bosses that cannot tolerate your mistakes, or they cannot tolerate your misfortunes, you're traumatized. Most of the time, you're always being shouted upon. You have that fear, you have that trauma, you are confused. You don't know if you go to the right, you're doing the right thing. You don't know if you're going to the left, you're doing the right thing. You are traumatized and properly
hesitated also.
The state of your mind is destabilized. You cannot automatically handle anything properly. I think that is my point. It is very, very important to be mentally fit and stable to handle anything.
A very, very good point. Yeah, a very good point and a very realistic point. Also clap for her. It's a very strong point to say about it. Right. Sometimes you have hesitating when you have this kind of how he is treating you. But in this case, what should I do? If somebody is not telling me properly, or he is letting me suffer on this way, what should I do? I will be quiet, or I talk, or I explain. Talk and explain. Don't keep the fear stopping you from saying what is inside you. So you will be, in this case, traumatized, hesitated. You will not do your proper job. So you have the right to talk. You have the right to live a good lifestyle. Fine, we are working for a salary, but we are working for living a good lifestyle. Right? We are agree on this. Other point. Why mental health is important and the effectiveness of it. This table, please. Yeah.
Which table?
Yes, you are the one. Yes. Mike, please. Mali. Sorry, huh? I didn't see you ladies. I told you don't sit there. See? And after her, you, okay?
Mental health is important to avoid stress, depression. Also, you can think in proper way how you can manage your work. Mental health also can make your ability to become more better, strong capability to do work or more tasks. Refresh your mind to do have more tasks.
So mental, it will let you stronger.
Stronger,
okay.
And you can think in the proper way.
In a proper way, fine.
Yes,
okay.
You can manage your work. Mental health also can make your ability.
Yeah.
Yes, to become more better, strong.
So it will affect my body. I will be stronger in working.
Yes.
This is your point also.
Yes.
Okay. So this is from, agree with her or not? Yes. For sure, if I have a good mental health, I will be stronger. I can do my work better, right?
Yes, and to make your life more better.
The most important is life. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. She deserves it.
Mental health includes our emotional being, our moods, and how we deal with other people. Mental health is important because it affects how we think, especially on how we handle our problems, for example, in work or personal or family problems. Because how can we think properly on the choices we will make if we are stressed or depressed? So mental health is very important for us to make healthy choices.
A very important word, she said, healthy or right choices. Some people, because of the stress and the other problems, they are doing the bad choice. This is totally correct. From the choices away from this, so many people, they kill themselves, right or no? Because of stress, because of depression. Even movie stars, they have the money, they have the celebrity, everything they have, but stress can lead for a bad choices, as she says, lead for escape also. Sometimes I'm working, I'm not happy to work, I will choose to run to other place which is more bad than the place I'm working with it, because I didn't know I've done the choice in a bad timing or in a bad situation. Thank you very much. Very good point of view. Thanks a lot. So how many tables left? Huh? Two or three? Yalla.
When you have
yes.
When you are healthy fit, you get lower medical cost. Lower medical cost. The medication, the level of medical become low. And life insurance is also, you have a, life insurance is become cheaper.
Clever, clever. She's saying when you have a good lifestyle, you will not need to go to hospital that much. Low of, because medicine, they are getting benefit from us. We are getting sick a lot, we are paying a lot. Good health lifestyle, well, less buying medicines, going to the hospital, insurance. Very good point of view, very good, very good. Thank you very much. I don't know why you are hesitating, thank you. This table? Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes.
The question is mental health. Is it important?
Effective in your body, yeah?
Yeah. Good morning, Ma'am Heba.
Yeah. Now this is now it's right.
And to everyone.
Heba.
The question is mental health. Is it important? Yes, it is important for sure. Because if you do have any mental problem, it will reflect on anything you do. If your mind isn't functioning or working well, you can't do, of course, any task properly. No positive or good result will come out.
Okay.
So it goes like whatever your mind says or thinks, it shows. If you're so sad and let's say you're worrying on some specific matter, it will affect your attitude. You might do even simple things, even the simplest one, to worse, because your mind is full of problems and thinking. So what to do is to set aside what worries you, focus on work, but most importantly is to start your day thanking God and offer Him everything. Ask His guidance, so He will lead you in everything you do.
Nice, 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 nice. And she said, nice. She said about the attitude. She said that anything, it will affect your attitude, even if there is, or your reflection. Like you have a major problem, you cannot express it, but when nothing happened, meaning that there is no problem, I will do also problem, or I will be sensitive, I will not do my job. Good, good point of view. Thanks a lot. The last one?
Yes, regarding mental health, it is important.
Yes.
It improves fast and increase the life expectancy. If you have
life's what?
Expectancy.
Expectancy. You will expect more from
yes,
life.
Yes, yes.
You'll be openly more. You'll expect. Okay, fine.
And the opposite of it creates stress, depression, fatigue, insomnia, and less productivity.
Less productivity.
And we can say also you'll lose focusing. You'll not be focused if you have mental illness.
Okay.
So all in all, it makes your life difficult and it creates a lot of inconveniences.
Yeah, but I've loved the word, the expectancy.
Yes.
So you will not work only for now, you will work for more if you have a good mental health. I can also choose a better way to live or to improve my life. Nice keywords. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your words. Clapping also for him and for supporting us. So mental health, lifestyle, as all of us say, it's all connected together. If I have a good mentally, I can work properly. I will also try to live a better lifestyle, okay? And we should take care of our health. As she said, if there is no stress, no sickness, no paying money for the medicine, right? Yeah. So, health lifestyle. Communication. We need to communication. I am under stress, or I have a problem, okay? Most of the people, they don't communicate. They be quiet. They will keep it for themselves, which is bad. It leads for other bad choices. Communicate. Find a friend, okay? Find somebody to trust, to talk. Sometimes you don't trust him, but you talk to him what to do, okay? It happened, okay? You cannot trust him, but I have to talk. You are the only one, okay? Talk. If you find the right people to talk to them, talk. We have condition also. We are also far from our family. Some of you, maybe you have your family here. The effectiveness of not having your own family, it will be more on you to be realistic, okay? So we need to communicate. We need to communicate. Eating healthy, eat healthy. Now escape from the problem. If you escape it, you don't talk about it, you don't solve it, you will never think positively. Because you don't admit that you have a problem. We have problems. Face our problems, talk about your problems, see a friend, consult somebody, okay? Face your problems. You will think then positively. Rest. Working a lot without getting rest for your body. It will affect my health and my mental. I should know the hours of working. I know how many times I'm working, when I will get rest. This is all will be affected on you. I should take rest. Sometimes the body will shut down. Maybe you will not take a rest, but he will shut down because it's normally. Okay. Fixing working hours. I should know my working hours. I should know my working hours. I know it. Sleeping well. I have problem. I don't sleep well. Well, I don't sleep well, which is, they always say in a health style, you should have two things, sleeping and eating, right? And the sleeping is more than eating. Do you sleep well? Because of this telephone. This telephone, okay? This telephone, we are always putting this telephone, we are watching these movies, and okay, the phone is good. It's also, we can refer to it, the phone, now this technology, we have communication. We can good information from it also, good knowledge from it, but also it distracts us from sleeping, to be honest, or we are not getting enough sleep. We should sleep well, okay, and to be fit. It's not for now. You are going back, also we are going back to our family, okay? I'm leaving my family to work in other country, okay? I want to come back for them, to stay with them, to live with them, to be fit. Not going there, I'm sick of what they need. I didn't see them all this time, and they will stay sick. No use. Take care of yourself. It's take care of yourself. Okay. Competent person here. People aren't always going to be there for you. That's why you learn handle things by your own. People, they are not always with you. Right? Yeah, they are not. Sometimes also you are working, most of the time we are working alone. Mostly the domestic workers also, in this sector, right? You are responsible of the house. You are staying long hours. Also, we have children or child to work with it, okay? This is, whenever in any sector, which sector you are working, okay, there is some people they will teach you, but you should go and find the way to get the knowledge. You should have the knowledge. You should have the information. Okay, so, like the example, where is Suzanne? Suzanne, she's here? No. Okay, fine. Suzanne, she invited you, and she told about this workshop. When you are coming here, you are coming for what? For different reason. Some people, they want the knowledge, the information, to know what happened, to change the atmosphere. It happens. It happens. But here, when we are here, when I'm getting the knowledge, I should transfer. Don't keep the knowledge for you. Yes. Transfer it to others, even on your way. Even on your way. Everybody has got his concept on his way. And the skill, what is the meaning of the skill? The ability to do this information. Okay, I have the ability, I have the health, I have the way to act upon it. Okay, at the beginning, when he's saying his words, he say knowledge and action. Knowledge and action. Yeah, action cannot come without proper knowledge. And if you don't have the proper knowledge, no problem. Be aware you have done a mistake. Learn from it. Learn from it. But at least you have the skill, you have the ability to do it. Don't stop it. And experience. When you are getting the information, you are the ability to do it, you will have experience. You can do it once, twice, 3 times, but do it. Don't stop it. And then we have the responsibility. Are you responsible to do this? To do this information and transfer it to ability and action? Here, the responsibility. I know the information, but I will not do anything. What is the use? Okay, there is no use of it. So I should have the knowledge and skill, experience, responsibility. So people aren't always going to be there for you. That's why you learn to handle things on your own. Life is like this. Learn it by your own, by your experience, by your knowledge. Okay. Hazard and control. Some of you, they tell me hazard is dangerous. Right? Dangerous, danger, it's danger. And some of you, they tell me what? Warning. Warning, warning. Tamam? So, hazard, risk. So, you will hear this one. Hazard, risk. Hazard and risk. Okay. Before I'm going to hazard and risk. Causes of the accidents. Why accident happened? Why accident happened? First of all, I didn't see. I didn't see. No, you saw it. But you didn't see that it will happen. There is a difference. I didn't see. No, you saw it. But you don't know it will happen. I didn't think. No, you didn't even try to think about it. I didn't think. I didn't know. Because you don't have the information. Maybe you know. So accident, we cannot stop accident for number of 0. But we are trying to minimize it to the number of 0. Tamam? So the accident, always, I didn't see. We want to, the end of the session, I saw. I know. Okay? I didn't think. No, I thought. And I didn't know. We should know. We should know. So hazard, okay, and risk. So many people, they don't know the difference between hazard and risk. Hazard is the dangerous things, right? It's anything can cause harm. Anything. Hazard can cause harm. Okay? Give me example. Anything cause harming. Anything cause harm. Anything. Try. Good.
Slippery floor.
Huh?
Slippery floor.
Slippery floor. وين الهازارد فيها؟ Huh? To fall. So the hazard is falling. Falling, right. Okay, give me a hazard. What is it?
Driving a car.
Driving a car, not a hazard. Something hazard, something harm. Fire. Fire is a hazard. What else? Electrical. Electricity is a hazard. What else? What you say? Huh? Chemicals. Chemicals is also Hazard, okay? It's something that can do harm. What else? A lot of hazard there is. I cannot hear.
Like in the freezer area, there's some hazard, dangerous.
Hazard, what is hazard? Give me hazard. Flammable gas. What else? Anything is harm. Medicine can be hazard?
Yes.
If we use it in a wrong way. What else? Hazard. Huh? Poison. Huh? The lift, if it's not working, it's a hazard. Okay, fine. So hazard, anything can cause you harm. Risk. When is the risk? When you are exposure to the hazard. Meaning, can you see this shark? You can see the shark? Shark is hazard. Okay? But the man is there. But there is a hazard. But does it causing anything? Okay. When he is swimming with him, so there is a big risk. Is it a high or low? So there is also categories of high level of risk and low level of risk. Chemicals. What we have at home, there is chemicals. It's harming. Chlorix. Thank you. Chlorix. Chlorix is a hazard. Chlorix is a dangerous thing. It's a hazard. Okay? But when it's closed in a cabinet, still, is it a hazard? No. But when I'm using it, there is a risk or no? There is a risk. Fine. When I'm using the Chlorix, is a big risk or a low risk? Big risk or low risk? Big? Low? Big or low? Low. It depends how you are using it. It depends how you are using it. There is a risk. There always a risk, but it depends how you are using it. Okay? So the hazard, what is a hazard? Possibility of causing harm. Anything will cause harm. Anything is causing harm. Right or no? Right. He's a safety officer. If he is agree with me, okay, we are right. Tamam? Is it anything causing harm? And the risk when I'm exposing the hazard to it, like we are saying about electrical or fire and these things. Now, we will check. Now, okay, fine. I put controls. I should have controls. I have hazard. I have Chlorix at home. What else I have at home? That hazard. Flash, okay.
Muriatic acid.
Huh? Muriatic acid. What else? What else at home do you have hazard? Huh? I cannot hear you. Expose? Electricity, you mean? Oh, okay. أعطوها شو اسمه. Okay, it's exposed. Fine. What else? What else? Very dangerous at home. Hazard. We are always having injuries there. Knife is a hazard. Okay. Meaning sharp edges. Meaning also sharp metals. What else? What else at home? Ladies and gentlemen. Gas is hazard. Gas is hazard. What else? Broken glass. Okay, it's a broken. Because you broke it.
Yeah.
But because you broke it, خلاص, it's a hazard. But before, is it hazard? No. See, now you know the difference. See, now you know the difference. What else we have in the home? A lot of things. You should not work. You should not be a domestic worker only to know the hazard. Everybody know the hazard at home. The kitchen, the stove, the fire. Okay, and what else? Why? Toilet, why? Chemicals. Okay, and also something in the toilet where we are using it. It's the most common things that we have a lot of hazard of it in the toilets. Which one? Leave the Dettol alone, okay? It's 99% okay. Okay? something you know, man's about it mostly. No.
Heater.
Which one?
Heater.
Heater. I told you, man, come on, come on, come on. Heaters, heaters, we have a lot and a lot of electricity. لا شو تصير فيه يصير عندنا تكهرب. Electrocution. See, he's teaching me because he is, okay? Yeah. Slippery also. So, with the floor is wet, so the wetness is the hazard now. The risk of it, it's high. What else? What else? Guys, leave the phone later and give us some hazard. You are good in these things. What? Yeah?
They use it a lot. That can make their hands dry.
Okay. So the soap is hazard?
There's a risk of skin sickness.
Okay. So the soap is hazard now, right? Is it hazard, Ali? The soap? It can be if you use it in the wrong way. So certain things, they are hazard, but we don't recognize it because the way of using. Tamam? So hazard, risk, control. So I should do control. Clorox, she told me it's low. And Clorox, when I put Clorox, okay, I put it in the kitchen beside the stove or beside the heat. What will happen? Explosion. So it's high risk. This is the way I am dealing with it. So I should do control when I'm taking it and put it. Now a Clorox, I put it in a cupboard. Fine? Closed. In a good way, in a good proper for storing. Is it still hazard? No. Yes, it is hazard. Is it hazard? Okay? But the risk, it's not high. The risk is not high. It's the minimum. It's the minimum. It's the low. Okay? I eliminate it. I took it from this place. I transfer it for this place. I use it. When I use Clorox, I should not be close to it. Right? Why?
Because of the hydrochloric acid in it.
Because what will affect me? Poison. It can be poisoned. When I am doing the Clorox or putting it, it's close to me. I will inhale it, right? The inhalation. Allergies, okay, from the hand. See here I should do my homework. I should do control because for myself. So if there is a hazard, that can be anything. Hazard can be anything, okay? The way. So I eliminate it to put a control. I eliminate it. Or I bring something, and instead of, I will not use Clorox, I will Dettol. Who said Dettol? I'll use Dettol. No need. Tamam? Or I do controls. I will put it other place. I use it in a proper way. And also I can wear gloves. I can wear good footwear. Okay? This is the hierarchy of control. This one is fixed, and you can apply it in every situation. You can do it. Okay?
Or
it depends.
We can also dilute it, madam.
Dilute it, yes. And my name is Hiba. Okay, fire. We have fire at home, right? But if I want to, where I can find fire?
Kitchen.
In the kitchen. Only kitchen?
No.
Huh? Where?
Sparking electric cables.
Sorry?
Sparking electric cables.
Sparking electrical. What else? Fire can from what coming? AC, okay. Because of heat. Guys, fire coming from where? Appliances. Okay? So, if I want to manage how the fire is coming, so I should know what is the fire from. Okay? It's a triangle. The fire is coming from three things. Oxygen, heat. They didn't say sparks or heat. Okay? It doesn't need for a match. No, any heat. It's calling source of, no, ignition. Source of ignition, right or wrong? Any source. And heat can be available from any source of.
So the oxygen and heat and fuel
come together.
with the source of ignition can cause fire.
أيوة.
Without source of ignition.
Okay. So his point, professional انت كلمة ومشكلة. زين. Heat of them will talk here. Problem when professional people are talking. Problem والله. خلاص يا علي. He's my colleague, by the way. Okay, he's a very good man. Sometimes.
All the time.
All the time. Okay. Sometimes, okay. He's a very good man. He's a safety officer. You can also, he's doing also a lot of training in safety. So professional people, I will never ask him again. Okay. So as he said, when there is a heat, oxygen and the fuel. So what kinds of fuel? Fuel. It should be gas. It should be gas. Only gas. Huh? Fuel. What lead the fire to become more? What is to happen in a fire? The fire needs something, we can say when we are talking, something to eat. The fire like to eat, right? Should fuel. Fuel. There is fuel. Like what is the fire fuel? Paper. Wood. Flammable substance. So the fuel, it can be anything from these. Fuel, it's not only gas. Heat. Okay, here, now we are getting a point now, okay? So here, we have oxygen, okay? We have heat. This is heat. This is heat. The lightning is heat, okay? And we have flammable things also. But we can have fire here because there is degrees that we have to ignite together. We have degree of heat, fuel to be together, this is a triangle, fine? So if I have a fire, I want to stop this fire. If I and you have a fire in the kitchen, what you will do?
The fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher, good. You don't have fire extinguisher. Wet? Okay, and put it on it. It must be wet?
Yes.
Very important to be wet, okay. And if I don't have a place of water or something?
Anything, sand.
Sand. Why? Why you are doing, why wet? Why I don't put water inside it? Why more?
Because if you will put this one, have something in the water.
When I am putting water in the fire, the water content of what? Oxygen and hydrogen. And the fire needs oxygen. That's why it takes the oxygen from the water. Right? You are right. We don't put water. Okay? You are right. And sometimes you are putting this, the towel with the water or even a sand. Why? You are covering it. Why you are covering it? We say it's.
We are depriving it from oxygen.
We are
depriving it from oxygen.
Yeah, we are suffocating them. We are taking the oxygen from it. We are abandoning the oxygen from it. So in a way, you are thinking if there is a fire, and there is also types of fire, lots of types of fire. Okay, but the most important triangle, the oxygen. I should eliminate the oxygen by suffocating it, or the heat. If there is a fire coming from electricity, where I will go? What I will do? Switch off. See? Now I'm eliminating the source of the heat. And if there is the fuel, if I can remove it, remove it. If I cannot, you don't do anything. Okay? Good. So fuel, solids. This is the fuel. Can be wood, plastic, solvents, carpenter, furniture. So our house or our place of work, we have a lot of fuel. We have a lot of fuel. You should take care of it and to know to categorize it also. Okay. Electricity. You are dealing with electricity, right? When I have an electricity, do you see here? Check the damage, electrical. We have damage appearance sometimes. Do we use it? Be honest. Yes. Yeah. See the honesty? Yes. See the honesty? Yes, we are using it. Don't tell me no, we are not using. Yes. But this is bad. Okay? It can cause harm. That's why we always say, I didn't see. No, we saw. But we didn't care. Yes, we saw. You have the wire of the iPhone or your phone. You will keep it, you plug it, and it's dead. And we are using it. We are using it again and again. Don't lie to ourselves. We are using it, damage things, which is wrong. Which is it leads for flammable things or the heat of the electricity. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to use damage appearance. We are ignoring, and the ignoring causes a lot of accident. And again, we are responsible the place we are living and responsible of the life of the people with us. It's not our responsibility only. Okay? Turn off the switch before plug. Very important, because there is electricity in it. It will be shocked. You turn it all off you? No. Off? No? Thank you for your honesty. Who's the honest here today? This table, they're very honest. They're good. See, when you admit you are wrong, okay, you can learn from it. See? They're doing the good task. Don't do it because there is running electricity. They are running electricity. Don't take the risk of it, okay? See here where it's right. What is the writing? This table, avoid risk. Avoid risk. So death, fire, losses from electricity can be fire. Most of them it can, or electricity shock. Electricity's shock. Okay, Mr. Ali is going. Our expert, tell them bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Okay. Top 5 appearance involved in fire. The top 5. Okay. Agree or not agree? Space heaters. How many deaths, accident happened because of the heaters? Why? Again, you know the reason why? Connection. It can be connection. Overuse and most of people, they put the heaters beside the plug, okay, and the plug, the socket, sorry, okay, beside the curtains or the bed, okay. Lot of fires happening because leaving the heaters all over the night, and also it came from sometimes. It's not ventilated with the heating, and some heaters working with gases, it leads for suffocation, less of oxygen. Be aware from heaters. Be aware, lot of deaths, accident, cause of the heaters, okay? Really, and fires, a lot. So this is not a joke, okay? Dryer, cloth dryer. Because the cloth dryer, you know, it's working with heat. Sometimes it's overheating. Sometimes you're also opening it, okay? And the heat will come on you, right? So take care of the cloth dryer. Stove, kitchen stove. All of us, we are aware about kitchen stove. They are dangerous. Take care when you are using it, okay? Don't be near to it, and don't think that you are. You know, most of people who have accident, the one who is trust themselves. I know the job. I know the way. No. Hazard, you cannot trust yourself. We are trust a lot. Okay, you know how to deal with it, but over trusting, you will passing. Then accident happened. Okay? Air conditioning units. We are in a hot country, as we said. We open it 24 hours. Yes. It happens that overheating. Fire in the sockets. Before 3 days, it has in my house. The plug on fire because overheat. Yeah, and my daughter, she called me. I was at job, okay? But what she did do, she switched off the main one, the main switch, okay? First of all, what she have done, she called our neighbor, not the 999, because she know him, okay? He told her, but she called the trusted one, okay? He called her, and then she switched it to, but there was no fire. There was no fire. It's like, you know, boom, like this, and then she spark, and then she closed it, and she went down in a safe place. And she is 20 years, by the way. She know how to deal with her, okay? Okay. I'm not leaving a small kid at home. This is my daughter, okay? Water heater, because there is no maintenance on water heaters. A lot of electrocution happen for people, which is wrong because of the maintenance, okay? They are not changing the heaters. And this is you must talk about this, okay? Major, there is an, I don't know if you heard about it, there is 2 deaths of father and a mother, right? معاي انت تسمعني؟ كان في موت before how many years? 2 or 3 years? Yeah, they are in the toilet. They are preparing the banyo for their kids. Okay, they are preparing a water in the banyo, and I think so there is electrocution from the heater. The heater was not maintenance, so the water was electrocuted. I don't مكهرب. I cannot say it, you know. Anyway, so the mother, she go inside and she check the water. Because the electricity, we are a good conductor. Our body is a good conductor. We can conduct electricity. So from the water, it came to her, and she was not wearing a slipper, okay? A good slipper, rubber slipper to avoid to cut the circuit. Anyway, she fell. She fell. The husband came to her and touched her. Also, he fell because both of them, they are not wearing something, and the electricity so dangerous. It should take care of it. Maintenance, check it, maintenance, and don't enter the toilet without the proper slipper. Non-conducting electricity. It happens. It might happen. Okay? Yeah, it might happen. Yeah, take care of it. Not only the slip and trip in the toilets. No, the heater, the electricity. That's why the rubber, the shoes of it, for the slip and for electrocution. Okay? Get it? Before we going for this, how many minutes you want to break? How many minutes? Tell me and be honest with me. This table. How many minutes honest? Because they are honest.
30 minutes.
No, what is this? What 30 minutes? Be honest, but not that much. Huh? No, because we have other break also. We have the pre break. So 5 minutes. 5 minutes will be 10 minutes. 10 minutes will be 20 minutes. So we are ladies and we know that we don't come on time. Okay? You are laughing now, huh, guys? Now they will come, you will not come on time. You will see. Okay? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 15. Yalla, ladies. So now what's the time? 11:15. What time will be here? 20?
25.
خلاص, okay. 25. Yeah. About controls. So we talk about hazard, risk, controls. And we say some examples about hazard: fire, gas, flammable things, and other things. Okay, fine? And also electricity and how to take care about these things. We know, we saw, and we should act upon it. Okay? Accident happen. Why? I didn't see, I didn't know, I didn't think. I didn't see, I didn't know, I didn't think. I see, I know, I will think. Fine? So, this that we are using it. Chemicals you should never mix. True or false? Do we mix chemicals? True, honestly. We mix chemical or no? Yes. True. Do we mix? Yes. Yes. Is it right to mix? No. Okay. Do you know how it's affecting you when you are mixing chemicals? Do you know? No. Or yes, but not that much. Okay? You should know. The chemical, whatever you mix chemical, it will not be cleaner. No. And even though, I'm not telling not to be clean. But even though, if you are reaching your clean, okay, don't put your health in risk for a temporary thing, okay, that will affect your life for a permanent. Fine? So we are mixing. Yes, we are mixing. This is the biggest death reasons that we have, okay? Because we are inhaling it. When you are inhaling the vapor that's coming from mixing, most of people, they have, what we have? Chest cancer. Don't expose yourself for a chest cancer or lungs cancer. It's a lungs cancer, okay? Yes, we are mixing. Very dangerous, okay? Very, very dangerous. It's not fire. It's dangerous because we can see it and you can feel it, okay? But these things, you cannot feel it now. You will feel it later, okay? So this is more hazard and highly risk. Fine? Please don't mix. I know we all mix, which is wrong, okay? Use it individual. And even all these chemicals, they are writing on it what it contains. Don't mix it. For your life, don't mix it. Chlorine, now, I will give you some of them, okay? The result can injure you, make you sick, and even cause fatality. Do not mix these common household chemicals. Here you see Clorox. We can see it, whatever. Any like chlorophene smell, like chlorine. It irritates your eyes, skin, and most members, okay? The eyes infection, it came. Whatever other chemicals we are using. Tamam. Chlorophene can knock you out, meaning some of them, even the vapor will knock you out, okay? We cannot play with chemicals, okay? Be aware of it. And causes liver damage, and potentially respiratory of cardiac failure, respiratory and the lungs, okay? Liver. This is a hidden vapors that's coming from the mixing of chemical. It's not something to play with it, okay? Please, ladies, don't mix. It will be clean. Fine, the cleanness will be temporary. Your life is more important. Chlorine gas. Chlorine is a toxic gas that attacks the eyes, respiratory system, and skin. So from these you can see what, and also the parasites also, this is for the insects things, okay? Highly corrosive and irritated eye, skin, and respiratory system. What is the common three words here? Eye, skin, and the lungs, okay? The liver, it's some of other things, okay? Some other mixed chemicals. It's not a game to play with it. You have the eye, the skin, and the lungs. Don't play with it, please, okay? Chemical, you should never mix. And if there is a case or you need to mix, what you should do? If you have an occasion to mix, what I should do? Okay, I have the hazard and I have a highly risk, but I need to do it. What I should do? Gloves and mask. And mask. But it's not always trusted. Not always trusted. Okay? If you eliminate it, eliminate it. If you can put substitution, put substitution. But if there is no solution for it, use it for a very little amount, okay? And with all controls. with the controls. Fine? Action on emergency. Fire happened. Somebody felt. Okay. The first thing you will do what? Huh? No, before that. Before that, there is a fire. Don't read. Don't read. There is fire. Now happen here fire. What you do?
Use of the electricity.
Okay, electricity. Okay, and?
Get the fire extinguisher.
Fire extinguisher. And now there is fire. What I do? Go outside.
No, you need to be relaxed and think.
You should what?
Don't panic.
Don't panic. But is it possible not to panic?
No.
It depends. It depends. Don't panic. Try to not panic. Okay? It comes from it comes from training and training. Okay? Like we are doing panic, because when you panic, maybe you will run. Maybe you will fall. Okay? Maybe you will push somebody. Okay? Try not to panic. Don't panic, but try not to panic, to be realistic. Don't panic, because when you are panic, even you cannot see the exit. You cannot see the exit, you don't know how. Okay. Now there is fire. Okay? After I'm not panicking, what I do?
Disconnect every
here now there is a fire. What should I do? I'm not panicking. Okay, fine. Then
Switch off the use of the electricity.
Use of the electricity.
If you have fire extinguisher, you can get it.
Okay, you switch off the electricity. Use the fire extinguisher. Fine. Okay, we are with us. 9? No, before you don't panic. Okay? What you will do, save yourself. Don't be hero. Don't be hero. No, don't be hero. Save yourself. You know to take action? Take. You don't know, don't do anything. Don't trust yourself that much. Human is very vulnerable, okay? Very vulnerable. Don't trust yourself. There is a smoke, there is suffocation, this. If somebody, you want to help him, you can help him, take it. Don't take your things, don't take your money, don't take anything. Be yourself, help yourself, and go out in a simple point, in a safe point. Then, if you can, switch off. If you can handle it, if you are trained and if you know. But if you don't know, leave everything and save your life. This is your task. Okay? And somebody will tell you, take this. No. If you cannot do it, and don't trust that you are going to save somebody, maybe you can, maybe you will die with him. Okay? Whatever. So, don't be hero. Don't panic. Try to not panic. Go to a safe point, then call. Okay? Then we call. Raise the alarm. After you do this all, raise the alarm after you are in the right place and the right position and you are safe. Okay? Operate the nearest call point. Call fire services. Here in Bahrain, you are 999. Close doors and windows here when you are a person that you have the ability. Tamam? The information required. You know, sometimes you are in a panic. Some people inside the place. Okay? The address, you should know your address. I'm living in a place now 6 years, I don't know my address. Really, wallahi, I don't know my address until now. Every time I call my daughter, what is the address of the house? And bring for me delivery food. Okay? Always I'm like this. So I'm wrong. You should know your address. Okay? And when you are giving the required information, you should remember, is there any flammable things at house that can be it will be exposed to more and exploding? If you have this information, give it. If there is any vulnerable person, if there is older people, if there is children, but don't feel bad about yourself if you cannot help them, because you are not in the situation. You can, without harming yourself, do it. You can't, don't do it, and don't trust yourself that much. We are the most important is you. You're safe. Fine. And if I get the fire extinguisher, as you said, okay? If I can get it, and it's there, I will take it. It's written pass. If I have it, I can show you. In this fire extinguisher, there is a pin. You pull the pin. It's not easy to pull the pin, by the way, okay? You pull the pin, you aim to the fire, and then you squeeze on the fire extinguisher, and then you sweep. You aim, you pull, the aim, squeeze, and sweep. Don't keep it in one place. You can sweep it in case you have a fire. But in case if you have an accident at home or other things, the same information required. You have somebody injured at home, okay? Somebody fall down. Call 999. Give the address, the location of any accident you have, any other hazards, because it can help the person, the 99. This information you can help their life. First aid also, and first aid information can help a lot of life. Maybe you don't know, you don't think it's important. No, it is important. Anything, any information is important, and you are the most people you know the things what happen at home. You are the one. You know everything. Fine. This now, look at this. We have this, okay? I want two groups, okay, to select. I have two groups to not select, yani. How many tables we are? One, no. How many tables? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This one, each group, select two. Tell me the hazard, the risk, the control. Select two. Meaning, this table, this and this. This and this. Okay? هاي فيها laser? There is laser in this one? ما في laser. Anyway, this and this. I want all of you ladies, please, and gentlemen, please. Okay? Hazard, what is the hazard? What is the risk? And what is the control to not happening again? Okay? This table, this, and this. This table. Okay? So let's number it first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the honest table. Okay? 7. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, okay? And then a 6 or 7. 6, and this one, this and this 7. Okay? Okay? 6 and 7. First of all, okay, just a minute. 1, you saw it? خلاص? Did you see the picture? Draw it, please. Draw it. Draw it. You didn't see it only, draw it. Yalla. Draw it, because 6 and 7, they need to draw. Or take picture. Okay, take picture. Take picture. 7, 6 and 7, I will give you that picture. 6 and 7. You took it? 6 to 7. Huh? A. Both of them. You have two pictures. 6. Okay. Okay. La. 6. 7. Okay. Yes, the iron it. And this is 6. Somebody is killing himself. 6. Okay? And here خلاص fine. 6 and 7 fine. Okay, again. Okay, again, ladies and gentlemen. 1, both this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Clear? Hazard. Okay? Hazard, risk, control. You're getting it or no? Tell me. Okay? You are which one? Okay. And please excuse me, I didn't finish. And each group, two of the group will come and tell me the reason of the accident, the hazard, and the controls. If this like this will not happen like this. Okay? Two of each group will give me the hazard, the risk. And it's easy for you. You are educated. You know everything. 10 minutes. Finish 2 minutes. يلا 12 5 minutes I will start. Okay? 12 5 تمام؟ ان شاء الله بس اوكي حبيبي. أنا ما بتخيلي قديش بحب هالنوعية من الناس. أنا بحب هالنوعية من الناس كتير. أنا كتير بحبهم. They are nice.
So the heat now don't absorb the chimney and now each table. Number 5 and number 6. Here I see a gas cooker. Then I see a heater. You know that chimney where they cook now, that chimney absorb heat. They can go. The heat don't over strong. The person don't lift 4 to 5, don't over hot to.
Yeah, it's pulling the wire. He should remove all the
all the two are nice. I say conduct electrical shock. Now so heat. You get heat all night. In fact, ordinary heat. Which the heat now. You get electrical shock back and yes, okay. We will decide, madam. Number 5 and number 6. Yes. And the one, the bat. Yes. Yeah. With the one for kitchen, don't cause explosion, and the one for toilet, don't stay for make overheat. The water don't overhot, no, as if put it in one electrical shock, okay, what does electrical shock and explosive heat? Electricity. Because you see answer number 1 and fire, then number 5, not be fire, all my explosion. There's an explosion or something. It means that because of then are the one who shower like this. If you shower like this. How you shower? When it's high, it's away, they can put in their kitchen. They wake up for dinner, say, the husband and say, you don't absorb light, or your phone, maybe. You don't have to say, maybe, fire, the phone don't explode. Good point. Then for bad electrical shock, it shows it because if you see the tap it shows say it don't corrupt. And you see some rope them for tap. You know the tap don't get breakage electricity. Then it be connected to water will be inside. So definitely the water is conduct. You don't can have to if we shock it. So you want yes. Electrical shock, water. We go talk say water, number 6 na electrical shock. That is the very shock. Then it has another number 5 na heat. Exposure. Yes. Yes. The controller na say when you go number 5, when you go to kitchen, try to be attentive. Keep away every other thing we keep conduct, we absorb the phone. Whoever sickness in the time whoever it is not bring phone to corner fire, because phone absorb the radiation way it is phone absorb the way overhot, it can cause explosion. Don't say I'm not that. It's also when you be more attentive, be steady, be focused, then don't bring any other conductive appliance. Or even, I want to like you know the bed lamp the way they ever light on
Tell me.
This one is already happened or we will prevent to happen?
Whatever. Whatever happened, we'll prevent.
All right.
It's your scenario. Whatever. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. أنا آسفة إذا don't say man. نزل أنا sorry ها. بس أصلاً أول مرة يكون عندنا ورشة الكثر يعني it's good. All ladies. This is the gun you gave me. Where? What do you think? Hi? This one?
Yeah.
Anybody will say wrong thing? See, this is gun. This one, not a laser pointer. Fine. Group number 1, please here on the stage. Group number 1. Yalla, group number 1. Yeah. 2 person. Yalla, we are waiting. We are waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, please listen. Excuse me. Whatever we are saying today, Is it wrong? Is it right? It's fine. We correct to ourselves. Okay? Fine. So now they are going to explain for us the hazard, the risk, and you listen to the end. You listen to the end. Excuse me, please. Here now we should, first of all, we should respect their work because it will be in the same way for your work. Ladies in this table, excuse me. Okay, it's fine. Just listen, okay? Because now they will explain. When you are going to explain, please also be silent. We want to listen. We want to get more information from our together. Fine. Take the gun. Explain whatever you want to say. Okay? See? Take the gun. Yeah. And kill it. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Mic, please. Mic. من عنده المايك؟ من عنده المايك؟ Be careful, please. Yeah. Not more than 5 minutes. 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes for each one. 5 minutes. Not enough? Yalla. 5 minutes.
Hazard. That is a fire.
Please, ladies. Please. You can go there. You can go close to it. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Listen to them.
Hazard. That is a fire. Risk explosive for the fire should be to control ourselves to run away from the fire.
Okay.
Or disengage, or to take the cloth to cover the fire.
Okay. So this is the action you are doing. Yes. Okay. What is the reason of the fire? Why? Give me reason. Why it happens?
Because he's cooking. The fire will be flow.
Why it happens? Maybe why it happens?
Overcook, ma'am. Overheat.
Overheat. It can be overheat. Okay. Okay, the other one?
Hello?
Yes.
The number 2 is the living room. And the hazard is the situation not well maintained. The appliances, like this is ceiling fan. The rest is the sitting, and do not sitting under the electric pan.
Nice.
Yeah, and that is the rest. The control, do not sit under the ceiling fan. And should be change the place.
Change the place?
Yeah, to be safety.
To be safety. Okay.
Yes.
Only change the place, do you think? This is the solution?
And should be maintain the
maintenance, right? Yeah, maintenance before it happens.
Yes.
Yes, and the right thing. What she said, that they are sitting in front on the top of it. Keep it, because in case it happened, don't have a highly risk. This is preventing controls, which is a good point. Here, she said that to run away. Is it agree to run away? Agree to run away?
Yes, for
if I don't know how to solve it, I can't do it. But if I know how to solve it, I save yourself, and I'll take action like I'm suffocating the fire.
Yes.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Number 2. With the gun. Number 2 with the gun. Yeah. So they mentioned the hazard. Go there. Go there. Go there. Yeah. Go there. Go there. Yeah, on the gun. And if you want to go there, also you can go there. No. Yeah, press it. Kill somebody. Okay.
Heater should never be left unattended, unused within 3 feet of any combustible, and should always be plugged directly into the outlet.
This is what?
Heater.
This is heater.
Yes.
Okay.
Should be directly plugged into the outlet.
You meaning out?
Yes, directly. Not in the extension or this one. Direct to the plug.
Okay.
And
yes.
Yeah. This one, poor or degraded fitting connection between the gas line and specific
Please.
appliances.
I can't hear, excuse me. What is the hazard here? The hazard. What is the hazard here?
This one, madam, it goes for you danger, no? If this one, it goes for you danger.
Okay.
And it will burn.
Okay, fine. And here, the hazard here?
This one, the hazard, it will become, this one, the rest also, it will become explode.
Exploding. And this is gas. What also?
Yes. It will suffocate.
Suffocating. So what is the control?
So you should always be plugged, should always maintain to close and appliance malfunction.
Okay. To be closed, but is it in the right place to put the gas near to it?
No.
So the control is what?
If you finish, close this one, the tank.
Okay, I finish it, I close it. But is it right to keep the gas beside the oven?
No.
Where? It should
we
be?
have this one same like outside.
Outside. Eliminated the place. Don't keep the place near to it. And this one, and as you said, you should plug it directly, not in front or in the same place. So here, both of the picture, the location is
in the right way.
In the not right way. The location of the heater and the oven where it's inside the place.
No, outside.
It should be
outside.
Yes, right. Thank you very much. Excellent. Number 3. What happened to this one? Haram. See what happened to him. What you have done to him? Huh? See, this is the gun. Take. Not working now, you should press. Take. Whatever who's talking, yeah. What happened? Listen. What happened?
What happened here? The hazard.
Mike, dear, we cannot hear you. Okay.
The hazard here is explosion.
Okay.
So the cause is the heat radiation.
So the hazard is here what?
Explosion.
Explosion, the heat, yes, okay.
The cause is heat, the radiation coming from heat.
Okay.
So what I can see there, I can see like...
Mike, we cannot hear you.
I can see like a man in the kitchen with a chimney heater and the gas cooker. Then suddenly, because of too much heat and loss of focus, I see like an appliance that also conduct or radiate heat. For instance, electronic appliance like phone, you are not to bring closer to the kitchen or closer to any heat.
What is the phone? What is the phone?
I'm saying, for instance, like...
There is a phone, by the way.
Yes.
Yes,
like,
there is. See, okay. Point to it, the phone. Yes.
Yes.
There is, no,
yes.
the one there.
This one.
This is the phone. She has a good point. Radiation with the phone, it can affect this.
Yes.
So, because the phone will give us spark. It's a heat.
Yes.
Okay.
So eventually, as the phone has too much absorbed the heat radiation in the kitchen, it now leads to explosion. And the man now is falling because of the stimulus effect from the explosion. It turns him upside down as he reacted to the stimulus.
Excellent. This one explanation, and it's very important. Now we are cooking with the phone. We are taking the phone everywhere. Yeah, phone can give us sparks, and with the heat and the radiation. Excellent point. The other picture, please.
The control.
Ah, the control. See, she's now. She's telling me the control. Yeah.
Control here first.
Hey.
Should be full mindset. Should be
We cannot hear you.
First, you should be focused while cooking in the kitchen.
Okay.
You should be attentive.
Okay.
And don't bring any electronic appliances that will radiate heat from the kitchen.
Excellent. 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 Please, this point is very, very important. Don't bring while you are cooking any phone and this appliance. It's sparking. Even do you see when you are put in the petrol station? Petrol station, they're always phone? No. Why? Because phone, they have electricity, can ignite a heat. Okay? This is right. Okay. This one?
Okay, for this one, you can see a man tasting, filling his water with his leg.
Okay.
The hazard is electric shock.
Okay.
And the risk is it will cause you burn, it will knock you down, or it will shock you. So the prevention is we unplug our heater after heating our water, and we wear protective slippers to the bathroom, non-conducting, that does not conduct heat.
Conduct heat, okay, not
Yeah.
conducting heat,
Yes,
okay.
And we unplug our heater after heating our water.
Okay, so first he put his feet first, he didn't check, okay? And we mentioned that we should wear something non-conducting electricity, fine? So he's not worrying for a control, and don't go direct, check the situation. Excellent point of view, thank you very much, thank you. Thank you. Now, who's the other now? We finish 1, 2, 3, 4. Yalla, 4. Yalla, ladies. Yeah. Okay.
This situation.
Mike, we cannot hear you. One of
In
you
this
hold the
situation-
gun. I'm with you. One of you holding the gun, and the other one holding.
Okay, in this situation, the hazard is the burned by hot water.
Okay.
And the risk is can have redness or burnt in our skin. And the control is we need to first check the water if it's pointed on the cold or hot, so that we can avoid accidents like that.
Before this, does it happen? Yes. Is it realistic? Yes. A lot and a lot. We have a burning because we are not testing before. Yes, or we think, and sometimes it's happened also when you are washing kids. Kids, take care of this one. This point, it's realistic. Yes. The other one.
To be a control.
What happened here? What is the hazard here?
The hazard is before we sit, always check if there are be broken part in on-shore. To avoid accident, can be injured or have bruises in sitting in the broken chair.
So the hazard here is falling?
Yes.
Okay. So with the control?
The control is need to check before you sit.
You maintenance, you check, you always take. You do maintenance for these things. Okay, fine. So it happens, this one?
Yes.
Sometimes we see the chair is little bit also broken, but we will sit. We don't care. It's okay. I am fit, I am thin. I will not fall down. Right? It happens. It happens. So be aware and take care, and don't forget anything about it. Take care of it. Okay, fine. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. See here, now we are knowing, we are recognizing about hazard, risk, and control. We must go out of knowing these things. Fine. Yalla, the other team. Who's the other team? Now 5. Yalla, 5. See 5, we have here Imagine this is old people, over 80.
As this one, as you can see, this one is an old man.
Okay. What happened to him?
The floor, it's look wet. You can see there is a lot of water.
Okay.
And maybe, for example, he have a problem with the eyes as he is old.
Maybe he didn't see it or have a problem with the eyes. Okay.
And
so
old people, mostly they don't have balance.
No balance. Okay.
So
he slipped.
Yeah, he
So the hazard here is slippery.
Yeah.
So what should I do? Control.
The control is you keep the floor clean.
Okay. Wet to be dry.
Wet and
okay.
Also, you can put the mat.
The mat. Ladies, now she's talking about the control. Mat.
And also wear shoes that they can stop, avoid slippery.
Avoid slippery floors. Excellent. The other one?
The other one is stairs. The hazard. Oh, stairs. This one.
Stairs, yeah.
Yeah, the hazard is the stairs.
Okay.
And
the falling.
Yeah,
the falling.
Also is an old man.
Also old man. Okay, old man. Okay.
So maybe the stairs, they can have damage.
Damage stair, yes, it can be, yes.
And slippery also?
Slippery also, yeah.
So the control is, also maybe there was not enough light.
Not right, what?
Enough light.
Light. She's doing the lightening also. Yeah. Correct. Okay.
So the control is, make sure you watch the steps.
Good watching, yes. Lightening, right.
And watching when you are stepping, you look carefully.
Yes.
Wait, I check. And also, it must be clean.
Clean.
And wet.
Dry. Dry. Okay.
Also, ensure there is an inadequate lighting.
Educated lighting.
Inadequate lighting.
The lighting. She's saying about lightening, which has a right point. Okay, most of the force because of not right lightening. Also, the step, maybe there is something and the steps or not the right step. Yeah, this is right, or the slippery. Here the hazard is the fall, and the fall coming with injuries. Okay, excellent, excellent. You are doing excellent job. You are doing excellent job. 6. Now 6. Okay. Somebody from 6? Yalla. You are alone? Where is your colleague?
Yeah.
Where is she? Huh?
Go, madam.
It's fine, she's alone.
She's alone? We need somebody from the guys then. Yeah. Yeah, one of the guys. It's 2. Yeah. Yes.
This one, madam.
Yes.
Hello, good afternoon. Table number 6. This is our the illustration. In the picture, it obviously shows that electric kettle is working. So the hazard is the boiling water and of course the cord, the electric.
Okay.
So the risk it can give to electric shock because it's pulling the wire instead in the plug itself. And the another is it can give
so
us.
he is here pulling the wire.
Yes.
He should do what?
Yeah.
He should do what?
Pull it from the plug. Wait it. The electric heat it will turn off automatically, and then after pull it in the plug.
Maybe it's not. That's why he is not. He's pulling it because it's not doing it off automatically. So he should pull it from
the plug.
From the socket. It snaps. And this. Okay. So what is the hazard here?
The hazard, madam, is the boiling water and
and
also the electric.
The electricity can be created. Yes. Fine. The other one.
And the risk.
He is killing himself.
Yeah, it's that one, madam. Is it gun, madam?
Yes, it is gun. It is gun.
He's playing the gun.
See, the simple thing, okay, she said he's playing. Maybe he's a child. Maybe
he's thinking it's a toy.
Maybe it's a toy. Yes, yes, it can be. It's possible. Or he wants to suicide. Because he has got problems and stress. It can be. Okay?
Yeah, it can be. Of course, if it's wrongly, what is it called this?
What?
It will lead to die.
It will lead to die. Sometimes we are using things we don't know. It's for what? Do you have other thing about it in this table?
Yes, you can say because of depression.
Stress, depression. Yes.
Too much stress, he want to end his life.
Agree. We said from the beginning of the session, stress and depression can lead for death. Not only accident. Not only accident, right? It can be.
But it can lead to death.
It can
lead to death. So there is, yes, of course, it can lead to this. Number one, how to control. Of course, we have to switch on to the socket.
And this one, how to control death?
The gun should be kept in the safety. Safety.
So the important is the gun to keep it in a safe place. Good. And then the first.
Yeah, there is bolt in the house. We should.
Okay. And the first thing we discuss about it, if we don't want to be in this situation, what should we do?
Save yourself.
How?
By running.
From the death and from suiciding, what we do? We communicate. We talk. We share. We have a problem. We talk about the problem. Okay?
Yes, madam.
See, from small gun that we can lead for these things. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much. Last table, the honest table, I think so? The honest table, yes. See, you have lives now. You have lives. Yeah. The honest table. Cool.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, we're presenting table number 7. And we do have press. Ito.
The gun. The gun.
Which one? Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Okay, we call it the window child.
The window?
Child. Okay, the hazard there, ma'am, is the broken window glass or the glass itself.
Okay.
The risk is the child might fall down.
Okay. The hazard is falling down.
Okay, might cause to bone destruction or might lead to death.
Exactly.
Okay, and the control would be avoid putting chairs or any ladders near the window that the child might use. And don't give unsafety toys, because if it's light or let's say it's only plastic, it will not have broke the glass. But if it's heavy or it's sharp, it will be.
And we can also put this one, I think
safety grill like that.
Safety grills, yes. Lock. Okay. So if it's not locked, there is safety guards.
Always close and lock the windows. Okay. Every windows, all the windows. Okay, the second one is the iron child.
Yeah, this is naughty child. This one.
What that?
Very naughty child.
The hazard there is the heat or electricity from the iron itself, and the risk will be burned or he might be electrocuted. The control is to unplug the flat iron after using and fold the iron board together with the flat iron in the proper place.
So to eliminate it.
Yeah.
Okay, after using it. Maybe while you are using, he is coming. What you will do?
Which one, ma'am?
Maybe when we are using, he is coming.
Okay, first bring off the child there. Don't let him keep playing near you.
So control. See, she's thinking about control, not after happening, before it happening, which is the right.
Be precautionary.
And precautions. The key word here, precautions.
Safety precautions.
And when you say this word, that meaning you are getting each word and you are paying attention, by the way, huh?
Yes.
This is everybody. If you are putting the hazard, the risk, the controls. Very good job. Truthfully, very good job. This we are teaching for long terms. Clap for yourself, guys. You are doing very good job. We are giving this session for months and for a lot of days. We are getting it in hours. Excellent. Fine, so we know the hazard, we know the risk, and we know how to do the controls. Okay, here I will give you only facts. This is facts, okay? On 2015, more than 365,000 fires were in US homes, causing everything from smoke damage to total, including loss of life, even because of the candles and the stove. See, even the candles we are putting at home, okay? From candles or an untended iron could lead to an accidental fire in your home. But there is a lot you can do to prevent it, okay? So this is in 2015. So you know now it's maybe more, maybe less, I don't know about it. This is the 365,000. It's not small number, okay? Burns, also from the accidents, the home accidents that we're having, burns, okay? Not seem like a common household hazard, but they can be caused by dishwashers, stoves, okay? So that, see here we have the dishwashers a lot and risk, especially small children, okay? So burns, we have a lot of burns, we have a lot of fires happening. Okay, choking is happening a lot, okay? The fourth largest causes of accidental death, climbing nearly 5,000 victims, choking, okay? And also in 2014, choking is scary from a bite of dinner going down your wrong, this one. Choking, be attention for the choking things. So, especially children 4 and below, okay, you should cut for them the food, and even for you, don't eat the things, chewing it very well, okay? And if you have children, you know, this is small toys, pay attention for it. Choking is a major fatalities for death. This one, fall, trip, slippery. Fall, slip, trip, and fall. Slip, trip, and fall. Slip, this is the slip meaning it's a wet, and it happens a lot, okay? Trip, there is something on the floor. We will trip, and mostly of the plugs, okay? Fall, when you are falling from height or falling from other places. Injuries due falls are one of the most common household hazard. In fact, 1 of 5 older adult, as she said, some of them, they don't have balance, they cannot walk properly. We should be more control about it, because wet floor, slippery stairs, and skirted toys, the toys, this is small toys and small plugs also, all create the potential for falls. Cuts, aware of the cuts. Ladies, aware of the cuts. And if you can wear gloves, it's better. I know it's not practical, but it's aware of the cuts. This is seams of the brainer. Unfortunately, there are a number of common items of sharp edges. Think safe, work safe, be safe. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot for your attention. Thanks a lot. Wish you all the best. Any question, anything? Now we will take only 5 minutes break, because we are coming back to Ms. Jihan. She will give us about some rules and regulation, okay? She will lead us while she's coming. 5 minutes, not more than 5 minutes, please, okay? Yes, Ms. Jihan. Welcome.
Hi. How are you? Yeah? I am Jihan from IDWF. I think I know some of you. We met in August. Can we please? It's a projection. So I'm here today to talk with you about the Convention C189 and about the rights of domestic workers, okay? But before, I would like to ask you, why did you decide to attend this meeting today? What was your motivation? To learn?
To learn more knowledge.
Mm-hmm. To have more knowledge and? Can we have a mic, please? to better know human rights? Thank you.
Hello.
And?
Yeah, to know more our rights and also know some violations, that of course the rights, how we do violate and how to avoid it. Like that.
How to avoid violation, better know our rights. What else?
And also to know the rules and regulation is what you want to teach us now, the C189, because still we don't know
Okay.
what one.
To know the rules and the regulation. Why do you need to know all those rules and the regulation? What change you, yeah.
For your right and for better to know this one to avoid. To avoid the violation.
To avoid violation. Someone else? To protect ourselves.
It's for me, it's just a simple awareness of what you are entitled to know about your rights as a personal being. As far as domestic work is concerned, because some of us, we don't know our right. Sometimes we might be doing the right thing and you feel it's not the right thing. So we are here today to have the full right to know what governs us when it comes to domestic work.
Okay. And is that a need as a person, or do we need to be a group of domestic workers to make some change and to avoid violation, to better guarantee our rights? Yeah.
I think we need to move as a group to have an impact. So the more, the better. So we can have a change on our whatever we want to change regarding our rights, our job, workplace, relation between the employee and the employers. So we need to move as a group.
So, perfect. We need to move as a group. Are you agree?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Good. It's a good first step for us today, but before talking about regulation, human rights, we will see together some videos that our colleagues in Lebanon had made about how they perceive their right. Okay?
domestic workers have the right to keep their passports. Contracts must be in a language domestic workers understand. Contracts signed in countries of origin should be identical to those signed in countries of destination.
So, what do you think about this video? What this video is talking about?
About this video, what I observe is you have to know your right. Not only just you sign and suddenly you fly away.
Mm-hmm.
You should be step by step, know your rights and know where your destination, and at the same time, proper knowledge about the contract.
About the contract,
Yeah.
knowing
You have to read the contract.
having to read the contract, knowing the destination, and knowing the right. What else? Can you please just tell me your name and your country of origin before answering?
Thank you, Madam. My name is...
Jihen, my name is Jihen.
Thank you, Jenny. My name is Ngufo Declare. I come from Cameroon.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the scenario in the video, what I understood is first, is this teaching us about our rights. Our first right is the knowledge. That is, in everything you are to do, you should try to understand what you want to do first.
Mm-hmm.
And once you understand what you're to do, it is also for you to reflect and think if you agree on doing that. That will fall on the writing, the language in which it's used. Because if you don't understand anything you will sign, it means you are definitely to succumb to whatever rules that will govern you. So to the best of my knowledge is first understand what you are going in for.
It's very important what our colleague said now regarding the language of your contract and knowing what are the different articles and rights mentioned in the contract. I will ask you to stand up if you had read your contract before signing it. Stand up. No one? No, I would like to see all of you. Who of you? Yeah. So, and the other person, you didn't read your contract before signing it? No? No? In which language was your contract? Filipino? Okay. And in which language was your contract? In Arabic. Okay. Thank you. You can sit down. I will ask you to stand up if your contract was in Arabic. If you had an Arabic contract, stand up, please. Okay. Mm-hmm. It was in Arabic? Arabic. And does someone explain to you what are the articles and what was mentioned in your contract before signing it?
They gave us another paper which was not even written the same.
Mike.
They give us another paper which they write to you. They write to us that it's written the same in the contract. But it was not the same because the salary and everything, it was not what was in the contract. We were told by the agent.
So the paper they gave you in English?
Yeah, but was not contract.
It was not the same.
Yeah, he was saying this
content.
is the same as the contract.
Okay. Thank you. So that was one of the points mentioned in this video regarding the necessity of having a contact in a language that we understand, regarding the importance that you have the right to keep your passport also, and you have the right to know where you will work and what will be your work. Right? Okay. We will see a second video.
Hello.
Tasks of domestic workers must be specified, clear, and agreed upon within the contract. Domestic workers must have clear working hours and be compensated for any overtime.
Again, what we are talking about.
This video shows
your name, your country.
My name is Daryl from
Hi.
Philippines. This video shows that the importance of knowing the period of time that you should work, like 8 hours or unfortunately, according to the experience, some of the jobs depends on the job. It will determine your timing. Like for example, those are working in the restaurant, there'll be more timing that they need to do their job, like 12 hours, 24 hours. That we're not even able to know. We're just getting the job without even knowing the timing, because we want to get the job, we want to get the money, we want to send to the Philippines. So it's against you're not thinking about your rights anymore. You're thinking about the salary that you need to receive by the end of the month.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, please.
I'm Rio from Philippines, and it showed there in the video that she alarmed at 6 a.m. And then it seems, of course, she's so exhausted and tired, maybe because of his work. And we saw also that 1:31 she finished. She slept, and yeah, it says there that we should know the task or what is our work in the house, and we should know also our time, because some of the domestic workers here, even though that in their contract is 8 hours, but it's still more than 8 hours. They are still working. So we should talk that one to the employee that we should know our rights.
Thank you. Please stand up if you work only 8 hours per day. 8 hours. Okay, thank you. 10 hours. Please stand up if you work 10 hours per day. Less than 8 hours. 10, okay. More than 10 hours. Thank you. And how many time you work per day?
It depends, madam.
It depends. Of? Yeah.
Mary, Cameroon. Around 12, like this.
12?
Yes, madam.
Okay. And is it every day, 12 hours?
Every day.
Okay. And what about you, please?
Yeah, my name is Celine. I work 8 hours, but no off.
No off. No day off.
No day off.
Okay. Less and or more than 8 hours?
14 hours, madam.
Hmm?
14 hours, but 2 days off.
We try to listen to each other, please.
I'm Arlene Fortunato from Philippines. I work 14 hours, but my off is Friday, Saturday.
2 days off.
2 days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Rosita Coray from Philippines. I'm working salon 12 hours.
12 hours?
Yes.
Okay. More than 10 hours. Good. We will see the last video together and we will try to summarize after that.
I'm going out, bye. Have fun. Domestic workers are entitled to 1 day off per week. This day off is an opportunity to gain information and skills, integrate in the country, access support needed, build networks, rest and recharge.
So, if we want to summarize what are the different points presented in those 3 videos. Mm-hmm.
My name is Mary from Philippines. For me, the very important in 3 videos that we saw, the very important is we should know, we should have the knowledge. That's why it says that before signing the contract, we should know what kind of work we will do, how many hours. We should know the responsibilities as well. So if you know that there is a violations, you have the right to speak for yourself. And then most important is the day off. So the day off, it's good for your mental health. If you have day off, you can have a lot of friends as well. Share your experiences, so you will have more knowledge.
Okay.
Yes, that's all.
Thank you. So we should know, and we should defend our right, like the right to have a day off. What else have been mentioned in those videos? Working hours. What else? What about contracts? Yeah, and passport? These are some of the rights that we will talk about in this presentation. But before, okay, I would like you to know the key words of our 1 hour presentation. The key words will be dignity, decent work, the workers' right, and how to fight and how to organize ourselves. Okay, so we will talk about dignity, what is dignity, why we are talking about dignity, what is a decent work, what are our rights as workers, and how we can fight and organize ourselves. Okay? First of all, I would like to talk you more, to present you more about IDWF, which is International Domestic Worker Federation. In IDWF, we believe that domestic work is a work, okay? And that all domestic and household workers deserve to enjoy the same rights as all other workers. We have as objective to build a strong, democratic and united domestic or household workers global organization. So our organization is global to protect and advance domestic workers' rights everywhere. We have in 2022 84 affiliates from 65 countries. We represent over than 600,000 domestic workers members, and we are organized in who are most organized in trade union, in association, in network, and in workers cooperative. Before talking about the history of IDWF and the link between IDWF and Convention 189, I would like to insist that our main objective from this national workshop is to collaborate with you as domestic workers in Bahrain and with GFBTU to create a focal group to defend the right of domestic workers in Bahrain. So that's the main objective, and that's why we are trying to mobilize you and to let you know what are your rights and what change you can make regarding your situation and the situation of other domestic workers. So IDWF has an history which is linked to the history of the ILO Convention C189. Before 2011, domestic workers and organizers were working together to have a convention, okay, at the ILO for domestic workers. And at that time, they formed what called the Domestic Workers Network. After the Convention C189 on decent work for domestic workers, and we will see the details of decent work after that, the network that we talked about The domestic workers network became and turned into a federation for domestic workers. But what do you think are the ingredients of a decent work? Why we are talking about decent work? What do we mean by decent work? Yeah.
I am Aungani Declare Ngufo from Cameroon. To my little knowledge, what I understand about decent work means decent work means work without violation. Yes, work without violating your colleague, your boss. You should know your limits, you should know your right.
Good. So we are talking about working without violation and knowing right. What else? If we need to cook a decent work, what we will need as ingredient?
My name is Marlon from the Philippines. For me, knowledge plus right.
Knowledge plus right.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. What else? Is it sufficient if we know our right?
It's freedom for us.
Hmm?
It's like a freedom for us.
Decent work, it means like we have freedom, and we have equity also, and we have, as what we mentioned earlier, the dignity that we should have as a worker.
Great. Perfect. Thank you. So freedom, dignity, equity. The International Labour Organization defines decent work as a productive work for women and men in condition of. There are 4 conditions: freedom, equity, human dignity, and security. Okay? Let's start by security. What does it mean? It means a secure form of employment and safe working conditions. Is it okay? Is it clear, or you have any question regarding the security? The second ingredient is equity, equal opportunities and treatment for all. And then the freedom, it means like workers are free to express their concern and to organize themselves. And finally, human dignity, and it's based on that all human beings are born free and equal in dignity and rights. It means by being human, all people deserve respect. So, when we talk about decent work, we need to talk about those 4 ingredients. Who can repeat? Freedom, human dignity, security, and equity. I will ask you about that all the day. Okay?
Yes.
You need to remember freedom, human dignity, security, and equity. Is it clear? Do you have any question? No? Good. So, when we talk also about decent work, it means it pays a fair income, it guarantees a secure form of employment and safe working condition, it ensures equal opportunities and treatment for all without discrimination.
Yes.
It includes social protection for the workers and their families. It offers prospect for personal development, like having more knowledge, and encourage social integration. And finally, workers are free to express their concern and to organize. So what are the 4 ingredients for a decent work? Yeah, please.
Freedom, equity, security,
and dignity. Can we repeat it all together? Freedom, good. What is the reality of the situation of domestic workers in the world? The reality is that there are 67 million globally, domestic workers, of course. 80% are women, 70% are men. Yeah, sorry about that. And only 10% of domestic workers enjoy labor protection equal to those enjoyed by other workers. It means there is no equity. Okay? 90% of domestic workers are legally excluded from social security system. What about the Convention C189? Who knows what is this convention and why we are talking about today?
The Convention C189 is to protect domestic workers. That is why we are here today.
Okay. Is to protect domestic workers. No one else? Yeah?
For me, Convention 189 is giving us knowledge, informations, and informing us what is the right, what is our rights as a domestic helpers. The important is to prevent, or like for example, if we are experiencing violated by our employer. So in this Convention 189, they are giving us knowledge on what
20 minutes
to do.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Before talking, thank you very much for this clarification, but before talking about what are the rights mentioned in the Convention, we need to understand and to be sure that we all understand what is the meaning of domestic work, how this Convention defines domestic work. Domestic work is defined as a work performed in or for a household or households. Domestic worker means any person engaged in domestic work within an employment relationship. A person who performs domestic work only occasionally and not on an occupational basis is not a domestic worker. It means that domestic work is working for one or more household, not your own house, for a wage. Okay? It can be by cooking, cleaning, doing the laundry, taking care of children and adults, drive the car, the family car, tend the garden. All those are tasks relating to domestic work. And it may work part-time, as a part-time, full-time, or on an hourly basis, okay? And may or may not live in the home of the employer. That is the definition of domestic work. Do you have any question regarding the definition of domestic work? Okay. We will see now what are the different rights mentioned in the convention. We are talking about freedom of association in the Article 3, elimination of forced labor, abolition of child labor, elimination of discrimination. What is the ingredient that we talked about in the decent work related to the elimination of discrimination? What are the 4 ingredients? Okay, so when we talk about elimination of discrimination, we talk about which ingredient for decent work? Equity, yeah, and? Human dignity, of course. Good. So, in the Article 4, the Convention presents the protection for children, including a minimum age for working as domestic worker, and ensuring that domestic work by children above that age does not interfere with their education. Okay? And the 5th article is regarding the protection from abuse, harassment, and violence. Then, fair terms of employment, decent working conditions, and decent living conditions if living at the workplace. Information about term and condition of employment, what we talked about, yeah, and written contracts. Protection for migrants, including writing job offer before migrating, and a contract in the country of employment. Countries should cooperate to protect them, so the domestic workers, and specify term of repatriation. And in the Article 9, prohibition of confinement in the household during the rest period or leave, and ensuring that domestic workers can keep their passport and identity documents. Equal treatment with the other workers regards to hour of works, overtime pay, rest periods, and day off. Minimum wage, of course, and payment at least once a month. Okay? This is an important point also because no one has mentioned it, but it is important to have at least one payment a month, once a month. And the right to a safe and healthy working environment, like presented this morning. Equal treatment with regards to social security, including maternity protection, Oversight of recruitment agency, including investigation of complaints, establishing obligations of agency, penalty of violation, promoting bilateral or multilateral cooperation agreement, ensuring recruitment fees are not deducted from domestic workers' salary. Effective access to courts and effective and accessible complaint mechanism, measures for the labor inspections and penalties. These are the major rights mentioned in the Convention C189. So, the country who ratify this convention have to respect those rights. But not all countries have ratified this convention. And that's why there is a mobilization for an advocacy in some countries, in the MENA region also, to appel, to do some advocacy that the country ratify the convention to guarantee a decent work for domestic workers. Okay? Do you have any question regarding these rights and these articles? And can you please summarize it? No question? It's clear? Yeah? So, can you summarize it? What are the rights mentioned in this convention? You are tired? Huh? Yes? Okay. Okay. I need that all of you come here, please. Yeah. Since you are tired. Yeah. All of you, please. You will stay here. Yes. Yalla. All of you. Yalla. Yeah. Okay. Stand up for your rights. Okay. I will say statements. Okay. And if the statement applies to you, you will go one step forward. Yeah. Okay? If not, you stay at your place. Okay. The first statement, my working hours exceed 8 hours a day.
Sometimes. No, sometimes no.
My working hours is more than 8 hours a day. If it is more than 8 hours a day, please one step. Okay? I don't get, Lele, you stay there. I don't get overtime pay. Okay? I don't have health insurance. Mm-hmm. So all of you have health insurance? Okay. We try to listen. It's very important. When I retire, I should have a pension.
Do you mean this one, indemnity or labor?
Pension, retirement pension. Yeah. Okay. I don't get 1 day off every week. Okay. So all of you have 1 day off every week and have all the rights that, okay, good. I can't be a member of a trade union. I cannot be a member of trade union. I can be a member of trade union. Can. Yeah. If you can, you one step, please. You can or you cannot? Okay. So one step. I am not entitled to take leave on public holidays. You don't take leave in public holidays. No? One step, please. Health and safety conditions in my workplace are not good. One step, if your health and safety conditions are not good. I don't have maternity protection. One step, please. Do you have maternity protection? A minimum wage doesn't apply to my profession. A minimum wage doesn't apply to my profession. Okay? Sexual harassment is not allowed in my workplace. Is it allowed?
No.
One step. Children are allowed to work in my profession. One step. No. I have a work contract. If you have a work contract, please, one step. I am not covered by labor legislation. Labor legislation, okay. I have problem taking personal leave. If you have problem to take personal leave, please, one step. Okay? I cannot be fired without justification. If it's right, please, one step. And my employer treats me with the respect and fairness. No, or if yes, one step. No? Go back. Okay. My employers treats me with respect and fairness. Okay. Good. So, what do you think about all those sentences? You are the leader. Come here. Yeah. Yeah.
Based on experience,
Mm-hmm.
we can say based on my experience.
Based off experience, yes.
Based on my experience.
Go back to the seats, ma'am.
Thank you.
I can say that based on my experience, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Just wait that they can listen to you, please.
I experienced that.
From this, what ma'am explains to us, asked us about what we experience. In my experience, my own experience is, I've experienced a indecent proposal from my sponsor, and also the living is not, the accommodation is not safe. So from this, we should learn how to fight for our rights. Just that. Learn how to fight for our rights. We should also always follow what is in the contract. So from that, we will be preventing how to be harassed and how to be abused by our employers. That's all.
Thank you very much. I know that the time was not sufficient to discuss further the details of your right and of the convention, but we will have another occasion to build your your skills and to organize you. And before closing my presentation, I just would like to say that if you want to change the situation, you need to organize yourself. You need also to be unified, like to be a strong unit, and you need, and that is more important, to trust some partners like GFBTU who can help you, and also IDWF, and thank you for your time.
Ladies and gentlemen, لحظة خليك في هون في واحدة asking things. We have a little bit part two for ending, okay? وفي البرزنتيشن تاعوني أنا خلي لي هذه مفتوحة. شلون أروح وراها؟ هني أنا هني بس دقيقة بس presentation مالي. Just a minute. Where is my presentation? تعرفين presentation تاعوني؟ خلي لي إياها هيدي. هالصفحة بدي إياها. ممتازة. ممتازة. إيه افتحي presentation تاعوني. إيه افتحي.
So thanks, Ms. Jihan, for your marvelous slide. And ladies also and gentlemen, you know the rights that she is now, because our session today about safety and rules and regulation. And Ms. Jihan also, she told us part of it. But she asked a question, I was surprised about your answer. Okay, when the regulation اللي قلتي عنه, I am not covered by labor legislation. Most of you come one step. Not most of you, all of you. You come one step. Ms. Jihan, she is asking, I am not covered by labor legislation, that meaning the rules and labor legislation of Bahrain. All of you come one cover, right? All of you. What is this? What is this? Come please. Come please. Okay. You are provided today with your beautiful t-shirts, okay? That's here is written what? What is written?
Domestic.
Domestic workers. What is written in your t-shirt?
Day off per week.
Per day off week. And?
Annual pay.
Read it loudly.
Annual pay.
Annual payment. And?
12 hours work with rest.
And?
Food, clothing, shelter.
Okay.
Medical treatment, passport, civil ID.
Okay.
And decent treatment.
General Federation Bahrain Trade Union, from where they bring this words? From where? We are presenting of worker. From where we get these words? From where?
The labor.
From the labor legislation. Nobody will go further one board. This is a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay? This is a mistake. Bahrain labor legislation, they are approved that we have this all, stay. We have this all rights. Okay? The rights are there. Agree or no? Yes. So we can claim it or no? Yes. We have the right. Yes. Day, week. We have what? Day off? Yes, we have it. It's there and it's written and there is article about it and there is everything about this one and declare in our rule and regulation. Okay? Now step further. Okay? We will know in which article that we are provided this all. Okay? So this t-shirt is representing our rights. This we should have what? Day of per week, annual paid leave, and 12 hours work with rest, or the minimum the 8. Okay? What is written? One-time salary. That means food. Yes. Medical treatment. Passport. Decent. So, in which sector we can find it? Put on your mind. The labor law for the private sector. You are in a private sector. Okay? Law number 36 of 2012. Put it in your mind. Write it. You have your right here and your in this our legislation. Okay? So we have here what we have in the Bahrain registration. What we have? What is written?
Our labor contract.
Contract. You should know about your contract. See, title, individual labor. All of this is not in the registration?
There is.
Yes. All of this?
Yes.
Okay, good. So you know about your contract. You have the right to know about your contract. Okay? And also the employee under a period of the contract. Everything about the contract is there. Good? Wages, salaries. You should know about your salary. Okay? It's written. Everything in the law is written. Your rights is there. You should have only to ask for it if nobody show it to you. If it's written in Arabic, you have the right to be written in English. Yes, you have the right. Okay? So as Ms. Jihan, she gave you some things. This is all here in our legislation. Okay? Also here all about the transfer, the monthly basis. I will not go detail, but I want you to know that it's there. Okay. Leaves. You have the right for the leaves. Yes, it is. Yes. We have, this was the private sector. You're getting me? Yes. Social insurance. Like, you have here and you have there. You have like the one she told you about it. The 198 189 شنو؟ قانون العمل. لا لا
قانون العمل ما فيهوش حسب انا ما اعرفش
ايه ايه
قانون البحرين قانون العمل البحريني مش محدد بالنسبه
هاي this is for the private sector. احنا نعتبر من البرايفت سيكتور. عرفت شلون؟ خلنا بس بعدين. هاي احنا لان
بالنسبه للبرايفت سيكتورز تم التنصيص على جميع الحقوق بس مو للدوميستيك.
احنا صايرين بس احنا we are this contracts معلش في domestic workers احنا الكونتراكت وهاي اشياء it will be shared the same. ايوه the contract is there, the minimum wages ايه بس هذه there is in the legislation. It's there. عرفتي كيف؟ بعدين فهمك اياها. it can be, yeah, it is. They are under the private sector. Okay, so you can see the contract, it should be there. The wages should be there. It should be legally and shown. Fine? So this one, the articles that we have. Now also we will give you also the brochures to know about also the protect your rights at work. Some brochures that you have given, it will be given, okay? And occupational safety and healthy and working environment, okay? So, take this also registration, and here also today we are talking about the unit that we are going, the importing and the rights to have a union, domestic worker union, okay? We are going to do a committee. All of you here, please, Bas, we are here to do today, we are starting to do a committee for a domestic worker union. You have the right, okay, and our legislation also, you have the right to be a unionist, to be a member, okay? So we can organize with you, and thanks for Ms. Suzanne that she is organizing and bringing all of you here together. This number, okay, that we can start a committee for a union, a domestic worker union. Okay? It will start with you. Thanks for attending, thanks for coming and spending your time with us. We learn from you and you learn from us. And we should inshallah see you with a domestic worker union. Okay? See you, thank you very much. Thank you a lot.